Imagine this, fellas. You've hung up your work boots, cashed in those retirement checks, and now it's just you, the endless blue horizon, and the gentle rock of the sea under your feet. No more alarm clocks, no more boardrooms, just pure freedom on the open ocean. If you're a millionaire retiree craving that salty adventure, stick around. Today, I'm sharing 6 luxury sailboats that could be your ticket to the perfect seafaring retirement. Number 1. The Oyster 565. Talk about a boat that whispers class while shouting seaworthiness. This beauty boasts a robust GRP hull with a moderate displacement of around 55,000 pounds, giving her that solid feel without being a wallow in heavy seas. Her fin keel, bolted securely, cuts through waves like a knife, and the encapsulated design ensures stability even when the wind pipes up to 30 knots. With a beam of 15 feet and a draft of about 7.5 feet, she's built for long hauls, tracking straight and true across oceans. This one's ideal for a retired couple or solo skipper who's got a few miles under the belt. Easy to handle shorthanded, with all lines led aft for that no-fuss operation we appreciate as we get a bit wiser. Pros. Sumptuous interiors with custom woodwork and ample natural light feels like a floating gentleman's club. Proven blue water performer. Many have circled the globe without breaking a sweat. Cons. Upfront cost can sting if you're watching the nest egg. Maintenance on those high-end fittings adds up over time. One buyer tip, look for models with the optional shoal keel if you plan coastal hopping in shallower spots. Price range, $1.5 million to $2.5 million. Now, if reliability is your middle name, let's talk the Hallberg Rassy 50. She's got a hand-laid GRP hull with a displacement pushing 50,000 pounds, which means she shrugs off rough weather like an old salt brushing off rain. The deep encapsulated keel provides excellent stability, and her moderate beam of 15.5 feet keeps her upright and steady, with a hull shape that's forgiving in a following sea. At 50 feet overall, she's no lightweight, but that heft translates to a smooth, quiet ride across the Atlantic or Pacific. Best suited for seniors or couples who value safety above all, her center cockpit keeps you protected, and the push-button sail handling means less strain on the back. Pros. Bulletproof build quality. These boats are legends for enduring decades of abuse. Luxe Scandinavian interiors. Think teak everywhere and ergonomic layouts for easy living. Cons, not the fastest girl in the fleet. She's more about steady progress than speed records. Limited headroom in some spots if you're over 6 feet tall. One buyer tip, insist on a recent survey focusing on the osmosis-resistant gel coat. Worth every penny for peace of mind. Price range, $1.2 million to $2 million. Oh boy, the Amel 60. Now this is luxury wrapped in a suit of armor. Her solid GRP hull displaces a hefty 60,000 pounds, making her a tank against big waves with a protected keel and skeg-hung rudder that laughs at groundings. The hull's wine glass shape ensures she tracks beautifully, and with a beam of 16 feet, she's got the volume for those long voyages without feeling tippy. Dive deeper, and you'll find watertight bulkheads and redundant systems that make her as safe as houses. She's perfect for the retired duo craving indulgence. Automated everything means you sip your coffee while she sails herself. Pros. Cutting-edge automation, like electric furlers and pushers, sailing without the sweat. Opulent cabins with en-suites feels like a 5-star hotel at sea. Cons. That ketch rig can be a handful in light airs without practice. Parts availability might require some international shipping savvy. One buyer tip. Opt for the diving version if you love underwater exploration. Extra reinforcements for those coral reefs. Price range, $1.8 million to $2.8 million. Let's head to the Netherlands for the Contest 50 CS, a boat that embodies precision engineering. With a displacement of about 52,000 pounds in her GRP hull, she's got the weight to handle ocean swells, paired with a deep fin keel for grip and a skeg rudder for protection. Her 15-foot beam and efficient hull lines mean she powers through waves with minimal hobby horsing, staying dry and composed even in 25-knot winds. Tailor-made for older couples or small families, the raised saloon gives killer views, and the layout prioritizes ease and security. Pros. Raised pilot house design for all-weather visibility. Rain or shine, you're in command. Impeccable joinery and finishes, it's like living in a high-end cabin. Cons. Fuel tankage is modest for ultra-long legs without jerry cans. Pricey upgrades for full electronic suite. One buyer tip, check for the carbon rig option. It shaves weight aloft for better performance without compromising safety. Price range $1.4 million to $2.2 million. For those who want a touch of thrill with their retirement, enter the Swan 54. Her lightweight GRP hull displaces around 48,000 pounds, allowing her to surf waves effortlessly, with a performance-oriented fin keel and twin rudders for precise control. The hull's sleek lines and 15.5-foot beam slice through water, offering speeds up to 10 knots in good breeze while maintaining stability. Great for active seniors or couples who enjoy a bit of speed. Handles like a dream, but with all the bells for comfort. Pros: blistering performance. She'll outpace many in her class on ocean runs. Modern, minimalist luxury. Clean lines inside and out. Cons: twin rudders mean more to maintain if one takes a hit. Less cozy than heavier cruisers in sloppy seas. One buyer tip: go for the shoal draft if Mediterranean marinas are on your itinerary. Saves headaches in skinny water. Price range $1.6 million to $2.6 million. Wrapping up with a twist, the Exquisite 60, a catamaran that's redefining luxury cruising. Her composite hulls displace about 50,000 pounds total, with a wide 27-foot beam for rock-solid stability, shallow draft keels for versatility, and a bridge deck that minimizes slamming in waves. At 60 feet, she's a floating palace that glides over oceans without the monohull roll. Ideal for retirees seeking space and stability. Perfect for couples or light crew, with room for grandkids on visits. Pros: unmatched living space, multiple lounges, and a huge flybridge for sunset toasts. Eco-friendly solar integration and hybrid options for off-grid adventures. Cons: multi-hull docking can be pricier in some marinas. Less traditional feel if you're a die-hard monohull man. One buyer tip: invest in the full carbon rig for windward performance. Makes those upwind legs a breeze. Price range $2 million to $3 million.